We do have clouds filtering in, but there's your coldest Arctic air. It's in the Panhandle right now, and moving into the Oklahoma Panhandle, it's 10 degrees and there's a little snow in Kansas. But this is all going to stay away from us. We're going to get progressively colder. Our temperatures are going to be inching down, and then our attention turns to the storm. And you look at this and you go, that's a storm? It's rotating around in Nevada right now. It'll drop south. It may produce some snow around Vegas, but for the next 2 days, it stays out there. What starts in Vegas stays in Vegas. Then it eventually makes the turn and comes our way Thursday. Now, Thursday, New Year's Day, is when we have to watch it, because that's when, as it makes the turn, it'll start sucking up the Gulf of Mexico moisture. So there's a hint of some sun in this forecast, at least a little bit, midday, early afternoon. Then we go overcast tonight. We're in the mid-40s today, though. Tonight, we're going to keep the clouds and the colder temperatures. Now, what probably catches your attention is this, but really, I got to tell you, with the exception of folks out Stephenville, Eastland, maybe Comanche area, nobody's going to see precipitation tonight. And whatever there is tomorrow morning, and it could be a little bit of freezing drizzle out there, it will dry up as the Arctic air takes over, and we have highs in the 30s. Now, that's tomorrow. As we roll into midnight, New Year's Eve, and into the early morning hours, rain will surge north as that low opens up. I said rain. From Dallas east, it's going to be 32 or above, so we're really not worried about anything icing up or freezing. From about DFW, especially Fort Worth west, it's going to be cold enough that if precipitation falls, it may turn to a little bit of freezing rain contacting surfaces. Now, the ground is a question mark, but maybe your car or the trees or some power lines. That'd be during the first few hours of the morning up to about 10 or 11. So between, say, midnight, a little after, and maybe the early morning hours, we have that potential west of Fort Worth. During the day, that freezing rain turns to all rain. It's gone. We warm up into the 30s. Not that it's going to be a warm forecast, but it will be a safer forecast going forward. I mean, 30-degree rain is lousy, but it beats freezing rain at 29. 45 today with some sun breaking through the clouds. 29 tomorrow morning. If there's any little freezing drizzle, it'll be out by Stephenville, Eastland. Otherwise, just cloudy tomorrow for the last day of 2014. High of 37. Then we move into New Year's Eve, I think around midnight, or certainly after midnight. Towards the wee hours of the morning, we're going to see some precipitation move in. Now, it could be 31 or 32 here in the Metroplex, colder west, and that'll linger into the early morning hours. Thursday, it's a rainy day, especially afternoon, where we're in the mid-30s, and then we stay above freezing Thursday night and barely 40 Friday with the rain coming in. Saturday early morning, any of the rain is gone, and the rest of the forecast, 50 or above going into early next week.